The other space to look at is technology, because a lot of these stocks have had big moves in the last couple of days. Tech Mahindra is up about 11% just in 2 trading sessions. Omkar Tanksale, the Senior Research Analyst at Axis Securities that tracks this space, joins in now. Omkar, one thing that's working in favor for these stocks is valuations, right? So Tech Mahindra, for example, it's trading at what, about 16 times forward compared to TCS and Infosys at over 20 times. Do you think there is a strong case for further upsides in names like Tech Mahindra?
Yes, definitely. I mean, valuation comfort is one of the primary reasons that Tech Mahindra looks to be very lucrative, and we should also be considered. And one reason for that, for the lesser valuation, is major exposure towards European side and the telecom side. But I believe sustainable deal beats resilient business demand and continuous, or I can say consistent performance will lead to an investor's confidence going ahead.
Good morning. But you prefer Infosys over Tech Mahindra?
Yes, definitely Infi over Tech Mahindra. Why? Because Infi has more of the large deal wins on the pipeline. See, IT, I believe, have the more of a client servicing and more of a dependency. The Infi has huge large contracts on their deal pipeline. So dependency of these businesses get very much higher as compared to other sectors. So the primary vendors, the deal pipeline needs to be strong. The revenue growth momentum is strong. That's why the valuation is premium. But I believe we can also expect the Infi to surpass the growth as compared to TCS or other sectors or other companies. Where we expect around 13 to 14% growth going ahead, where TCS has compared 8 to 9% of the growth for the next 1 to 2 years. So Infi is better bet, I believe, for going ahead.
Okay, I got that. Just to come back, Omkar, on Tech Mahindra, the buzz, of course, doing the rounds has been, new man at the top. Of course, we spoke with the current CEO exactly a month ago in Davos, and he said nothing imminent is the feedback that we got. But how much of a premium would you place on this change? Or you think even if somewhere hypothetically, something were to come in the next couple of days with this 12% pop that is already in the price? What's your sense?
No, I believe that definitely the premium is there. I mean the kind of leadership that's going to be there is likely to have the positive impact on the stock size. I believe it's a bit of priced in, but I believe the pop-up in the price is not because of the leadership. It's because of the upside potential it has also, and the increasing the investor confidence. So it's a mixture of both, or 2 to 3 components as well. One should look upon. One should also look upon that TechM is also have the sustainable deal wins over the period of time. So on the earning front, on the front end change in the leadership will the combination of 2 to 3 components help them to gain the pop-up. And also on the positive side of the benchmark indexes as well.
Okay, in the mid-cap space, you like Persistent Systems. That one has been rallying ever since its numbers. It's sitting at a fresh 52-week high. What kind of upside do you see there?
See, on the Persistent, they have acquired Vigility and Data Globe, which have helped them to grow with the newer hyperscalers and partner ecosystems. Now they have started getting the momentum. So I believe the valuation is still very, very high as compared to others. But valuation, I believe, is a combination of the growth, the growing return on equity, and growing margin expansion. I believe these capabilities will help them to grow exponentially going ahead. So I believe around 15 to 20% from the current level in next 1 to 2 years going ahead.
Okay, all right. We will leave it at that. Thanks a lot for joining in. So that's on the technology stocks and the way forward over there. By the way, the pre-opening rates have settled